had a day off, so now we're back for some speed lower. First, I need to get warmed up, so I'll go ahead and hop on the bike for a little bit, do some other things. Tried a different type of leg curl for the warm-up and then a couple sets of the bob. I'll now start with just the bar and do some sets with that, and then we'll get into the working weights. That would wrap up the 8 sets of 2 for speed squat, and then that would also wrap up our speed deadlifts for 6 sets, just 1 rep. Now we're going to move on to accessories. It's going to be the glute ham raise again. It's supposed to be 4 sets of 8 reps. We'll see. I could probably do it for the first couple of sets, but I'll probably start struggling, so we'll see what I do. So we did the 4 sets, 10 reps of hanging leg raise, and that will conclude the workout for today. I'm not going to do a closing circuit, feel kind of tired, so we'll be right back with some dynamic effort. It's the last day of our training week, so we get to do some speed upper, or speed bench. Before we get into any of that, I need to get warmed up first. did just 2 rounds of the warm up, and now I'll move on to the bench. I'll start with the bar, I'll warm up with the bar for a little bit, and then we'll get into the speed work. So in between sets, I'm coming over here and marking out the reps. I already had the weight written down, but then that way I know how many sets I've done, because we're doing 9, so it's easy to forget where you are. And this is also my break, because it's supposed to be a relatively short break. I usually just write it down, go back, do my next set. Wrapped up all 9 sets of 3 reps for the bench. Now, when you're watching that, you might be thinking, oh, you only did 8 sets. A little behind the scenes for you. We usually take 1 or 2 sets and take pictures, so we don't actually have video of all my sets. Anyways, that's done. We're now going to move on to accessory movements. We're starting with 1 arm cable rows. We're going to shoot for 4 sets of 8 reps. With the 1 arm cable rows out of the way, we're going to move on to those rolling tricep extensions. When you do cable rows, you can let your shoulder come forward, but you don't necessarily want to initiate the pull with your arm. You want to try to bring your shoulder back first before you start bending your arm, because that keeps the work in the back. Rolling tricep extensions are done for 4 sets of 12. Finished those, so I am now done with my workout. I'm not going to do the closing circuit today. It is Friday. I'm beat from work and everything, so I'm just going to skip it. Because once again, that's just bonus work. And then if this is your first video, like, this isn't my program. I have the link down to the program in my notes. It's just a free program I found from Elite FTS. It's kind of more focused for powerlifting. It's a conjugate style, in case you want to try the conjugate style. My first video, and when I do the wrap up, I explain kind of what conjugate means. But thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you again next week when we start the max effort again.